Hey everybody, Eric Milligan here. Welcome. Don't forget to like and follow. Hey, wanted to check with you for a second. I wonder, have you ever like been trying to accomplish something? You're trying to succeed in some ways. You're trying to get some task done, and you try and you try and you try and you try, and it just seems like you're just not getting anywhere. It seems like you've exhausted every possibility. You've used everything you know to use. You've applied every tool you know to apply, and it just seems like you just can't get it. Have you ever been there? Well, I want to challenge you to evaluate that, whether you have really used all your resources. I'm reminded of a story. A man I heard tell the story one time, talking about his young son was working. He was working. He was playing in his sandbox, and he said, I'm watching him, and he's got his little trucks and his heavy equipment stuff, and he's digging and he's moving the sand around. But he ran into a rock at the edge of the sandbox, and he dug and dug and dug, and he worked and worked and worked, and he kind of got it loose, but it was so heavy for him that he couldn't get it out of the ground to get it out of the sandbox. And he said, I'm watching him, and I'm proud that he's putting the effort in, but I can tell he's getting frustrated. He's getting tired. He's getting agitated. And so I walk outside. He said it was just outside the window, and he said, so I walk outside, and, hey buddy, what's going on? And he said he begins to tell me the story that, hey, and he said little tears are coming down his eyes, that, Daddy, I tried, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get this thing. It won't get out of the sandbox. And he said, so I looked at him, and I asked him, I said, well, did you use everything that you could use? Did you use every resource, every tool, did you think of everything you could do to help you get that rock out of there? And he said, yeah, Daddy, I used everything, all my trucks, all my shovels. And he said, I used everything. He said, but did you use everything that you could think of to help you get it out? And he said, yeah, Daddy, I did everything. And he said, well, you didn't use one thing. And he said, what's that, Daddy? He said, you didn't come get me. He said, I'm willing to help you. He said, all you had to do is come ask me to help you get that rock out, and I would do it. And so he helped him get the rock out. But the principle of the story is that many times we feel like we have to do it ourselves. That if it's going to get done, I have to do it. If it's going to be done right, I have to do it. If it's, if somebody helps me, then it negates my accomplishment, or it makes it less important or less significant. Here's the thing. None of us can succeed without other people. We all need other people to succeed. Otherwise, what is success anyway? If you were the only person on the planet, what is success, right? Just staying alive, right? So here's the thing. I want to encourage you to use every resource that you have access to when you run into a problem. If you're stuck, ask for help. Get some support, and see what that'll do for you. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. Don't forget to like and follow, share it with other people, and have a great day. Drop me a comment and let me know, have you had trouble asking for support or seeking help to help you get past some problems? Send me a message. Let's talk about it. All right, take care, and we'll talk to you later.